Hey there, fellow gamers, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of storytelling and progression in gaming. In this video, we'll explore how these elements can elevate the gaming experience and take a closer look at some of the incredible games that showcase masterful storytelling and balanced progression. So grab your favorite gaming chair and let's jump right in. Let's kick things off by diving into the incredible power of storytelling in video games. It's what draws us into new worlds, makes us care about the characters, and keep us. One of the key ingredients of a compelling story is the presence of engaging characters. These characters have depth, personality, and often undergo growth throughout the game. We become emotionally attached to them, feeling their struggles, victories, and losses as if they were our own. Another crucial aspect is immersive world building. Games transport us to incredible realms, both real and imagined. The world should feel alive with its own history, culture, and rules. It's the environmental aspects that captivate our senses and encourage exploration. Last but not least, an engrossing narrative that keeps us hooked. The plot twists, mysteries, and well paced storytelling create a sense of anticipation and intrigue, which is the driving force that compels us to continue playing, eager to unravel the story's secrets. A great example of this is in Bioshock. The story is woven into the very fabric of the game's setting, the underwater city of Rapture. It explores the philosophical themes of objectivism and the consequences of unchecked power. As players uncover the secret of Rapture, they become engrossed in its intriguing narrative, immersing themselves in a thought-provoking and atmospheric experience. Now let's turn our attention to the exciting world of progression. It's what fuels our sense of accomplishments and keeps us motivated, and it makes us feel like we're growing alongside our virtual counterparts. Progression starts with clear objectives and goals. As players, we need direction and purpose, whether it's saving the world, solving puzzles, or completing quests. These goals provide a roadmap for our adventure. Reward systems play a vital role in progression. They provide a sense of accomplishment and incentivize us to keep pushing forward. Whether it's gaining experience points, unlocking new abilities, or finding valuable loot, rewards make us feel like our efforts are worthwhile. There is this chemical in the brain you must have heard of at some point called dopamine, which serves as the reward center of the body. Whenever we see meaningful progression, dopamine is released and makes us feel good. We then continue to chase that feeling, which goes to show how important progression is. If progression is too slow, then you would lose interest and not want to play the game. However, if progression is too fast, then you will burn out from playing the game and chasing that good feeling, which is going to be much harder to recreate. Challenging gameplay is also an essential ingredient. It keeps us engaged, tests our skills, and ensures that our victories feel earned. As the game becomes progressively more difficult, we're encouraged to improve our abilities and overcome harder obstacles. Elden Ring is renowned for its challenging gameplay and rewarding progression system. These games present a harsh, unforgiving world where every step forward feels earned. As players overcome difficult enemies and conquer formidable bosses, they gain a sense of accomplishment, fostering a deep satisfaction. Furthermore, Elden Ring brings that Dark Souls formula into an open world, which makes room for non-linear progression. This means that if you're stuck on a boss, you can do something else, like raise your level or find better weapons. Or you can just keep grinding the same thing over and over again until it works. A wise man once told me, if you bang your head against a wall enough times, it will break. The best games intertwine progression with the narrative. As we progress through the game and achieve our goals, the story unfolds, rewarding us with new plot revelations and character development. Our journey becomes an integral part of the story itself. Player agency is another fascinating aspect. Certain titles allow us to make meaningful choices, affecting the story's outcome, making us feel like active participants, therefore giving us a sense of ownership and making the experience truly personal. Finally, emotional investment and payoff make a world of a difference. When we deeply care about the characters and the game, their triumph and their losses become our own. The combination of powerful storytelling and satisfying progression creates emotional moments that resonate us long after the game ends. Nier Automata is a perfect example that pairs both progression and narrative. The game explores themes such as existentialism, the meaning of humanity, and the nature of consciousness. It presents a complex and emotionally engaging story that delves into the relationships between the characters and questions the nature of their existence. The game is divided into multiple playthroughs, each offering a unique perspective on the story. The initial playthrough follows the Android 2B combat unit, tasked with eliminating the machines. In subsequent playthroughs, the player takes control of different characters, including 9S, a reconnaissance unit, and A2, a rogue android. These perspectives provide additional layers to the narrative, revealing new information and changing the player's understanding of the events. Furthermore, Nier has a simple yet extremely satisfying hack-and-slash gameplay where players can perform stylish combos with different weapon types. As the player progresses, the narrative gets deeper and more rewarding with each area the player clears, making it a solid balance between progression and gameplay. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more gaming content. Let us know in the comments which games you think have the best storytelling and progression, and what our next video should be. Until next time, make sure to stay hydrated.